Hey friends! Please like and subscribe for more amazing stories! I opened up my very own bakery when I was 19. It was always my dream to do so. When I met my future husband, John, he loved the idea. I always surprised him with his favorite desserts. But then, John got a new job and was very powerful in the corporation. The power was changing him for the worst. My husband was turning into a very rude and demanding man.
You need to close the bakery. You're getting too fat.
The bakery is my dream. I haven't even gained any weight.
Doesn't matter. If you don't lose 10 kilograms by next week, I will break up with you.
Hearing John say such horrible things broke my heart. I didn't want him to divorce me or take away our son. So, I promised him I would lose the weight. I would do whatever it took. I closed the bakery for a week and hardly ate. I only ate salads, and I made sure to only eat when John wasn't around. He was always keeping a close eye on me, and still expected me to cook lavish meals for him.
Make sure there's only enough food for Timmy and I. We don't want you eating any of the leftovers.
I was so nervous as the days got closer to when I had to weigh myself. John looked over my shoulder as I stepped on the scale. I cried as soon as I saw that the number hadn't changed at all, despite me hardly eating for days.
What have you been doing? You've lost nothing.
I've stuck to the diet and haven't gone to work once. I promise.
Then you must need to exercise more.
John took away my car keys and demanded that I trek to anywhere on foot, even all the way to Timmy's school, which was 5 kilometers away. But that's such a far walk, and it's so hot this summer.
Too bad. Do it, or Timmy and I are done with you.
I did as John wanted and walked everywhere that I needed to go. Timmy and I walked all the way to his school every day, even in the hot sun. One day, after dropping Timmy off, the sun became too much for me to handle. I passed out on the sidewalk and woke up in the hospital. Where am I? What happened?
Don't worry. You and the babies will recover perfectly fine. But you're malnourished. Please promise me that you'll eat better and stay out of the hot sun.
I couldn't believe what he just said! Babies?
Yes, ma'am. You're pregnant with twins. You didn't know?
I had no idea I was pregnant, but it explained everything going on with my weight. I tried calling John while I was in the hospital, but he didn't care to answer. Once I was back at home, I told him the good news. The doctor told me something big!
Is it that your weight is actually lower than we thought?
No, it's nothing to do with weight loss. I found out that I'm pregnant with twins. I almost cried when John only showed excitement about the potential of weight loss. I'd expected him to be excited and as surprised as I was about the babies.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna get even bigger?
That's what you care about? Not your unborn children?
Yes, I have important people to impress. My career is everything to me, and I want a slim wife. The last thing you need to be doing is having more kids.
He threw money at me and told me to take care of the issue. Little did he know I was going to use his money for something much more important. I met with an expensive lawyer and used John's money to pay the fees. I planned to divorce him and sue him for all of his abuse. John was livid when he found out about my plan, but I didn't care. I was going to live the life I wanted to without him. I'd keep the babies and go back to working at my bakery.
Good luck winning that lawsuit. I know all of the best lawyers in town, and you won't stand a chance. The judge won't let you have Timmy to yourself. If it does happen, I'll make sure my lawyer gets rights to the bakery.
Once we went to court, the judge saw everything she needed to. She awarded me full custody of Timmy. Still, John wanted his revenge, and his lawyer fought to ruin my life in any way he could.
If she's taking our child, I want to take her bakery away from her.
I couldn't imagine him taking away my business or my children. Luckily, my lawyer was still better than his and won the case. I was able to move on with my life. I had the twins and Timmy by my side, too. John had to pay child support and even serve time in jail for the abuse that he caused me. Then, he lost the job that made him turn so mean. He had nothing to show for himself. One day, he tried to call and make amends with me.
Destiny, I'm so sorry about how I treated you. I was a horrible man.
Yes, you were. And you got what you deserved.
Yeah, you are right. I deserve all the bad things that happened to me because of it. But I've changed, and I want to be in your life again.
I was disgusted at the thought of John coming back into my life. I didn't believe that he would be the man I fell in love with again. He would try to control me again as soon as he got the chance. I don't have room for you in my life or in our children's.
Please, just hire me to work at the bakery. I'll earn your trust back, I promise.
No! You ruined everything, and even tried to steal my bakery away from me. You'll never step foot in there again. John was so entitled to think that he could apologize and get whatever he wanted. But my words worked, and I never heard from him again. I could continue thriving as a mother and baker without him trying to take it all away. Wives and mothers need to be respected, not just for all the work they do, but for who they are, inside and out. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.